Okay, I'm going to start by editing or logging into the back end of the Green Turtle Lacrosse website. I'm typing in turtlelacrosse.com/wp-admin, and that takes me to this login screen. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my credentials, and from there, I am going to go to posts. This is going to show up as a post in the news section on the home page. So we will navigate back to the home page. And on this page, we'll scroll down to Club News. Now, earlier I was in here and there was a very long title for this news post here. And with that long title, it pushed the little excerpt of text below this box, and it shouldn't be there. So we want to keep these titles to no more than just 2 lines of text if possible. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to click Edit Page, and that takes me back to the dashboard. So from here, I'm going to click Posts. I'm going to click on the merger with Black's World Lacrosse Club. And in order to edit that, all I did was highlight this text, delete it, and I clicked Update. So I will undo that, but I'm going to click Update. So any changes that I've made are saved. And then another item to mention is that the image that you see on the home page, so we'll go back to the site, go back to the news section. This image here is pulled from the image on that post. So if we scroll down to this featured image area, we will upload images here. So you'll just click on, if there's no image here, it'll say upload image. If there's an image here, you can click on that image, and you can drag files from your desktop in here. You'll see that this file is showing up in the media library, and you'll want to upload that image. After it's uploaded, you'll click Set Featured Image, and then you'll click Update up here. So that is how you would edit a post. To create a new post, you would click Add New. You'll enter a title, and generally we want to keep the title within about, let's see, 6 to 7 words at the most. Then that's for SEO purposes as well as for style purposes on the website. So you'll type a new title here. You'll enter the content of the post, and this is very similar to a word editor in your Microsoft Word. So you'll just go ahead and add some text. You can make that text bold by highlighting it, clicking bold. You can make that italic. You can make a bulleted list out of that text. You can also add a link. So you'll highlight the text, click Insert Edit Link, click your link here. And if it's a link that is going outside of our website, I recommend clicking this gear icon and clicking Open Link in a new tab. That way, when people click on it, they don't navigate away from your website. So, let's see, so somelink.com, open link in a new tab. Doesn't like my URL, so I'll put it back there. So make sure there's a URL here, click add link, and you'll see the text is highlighted blue. So you'll know that that link is there. You also can add images directly into a post by clicking this add media button. You'll select an image that you would like to upload. And then down here on the right, you can select the size of the image. So what I like to do if I'm adding an image into the post is select the largest size first, insert it into the post, and then resize it from there. You might not want it to be that large. So once I've inserted that image, I can click on the image and click this edit, and I will go to custom size, and I will change the width to something a bit smaller. Click update, and then this image has now been resized to fit better with the content. And you have the option to give this image no alignment, which means that the text won't flow around it. You can align it to the left, which means that if there's a long line of text, I'll add some more text here, it will flow with that text. Let's see. Here you see the text showing up to the left of it, or you can align it to the right. And I'm sorry, the text was to the right of it. Now the text is to the left of it. If you align it center, it will center in the page in the location where you've put it. So we've put it below these bulleted lines and above this text here. Or again, no alignment, which doesn't center it and doesn't wrap any text around it. So, and then the final thing, which I mentioned before in the editing of the post, is adding a featured image. So you'll want to click set featured image. You'll add an image here, and this image will appear on the front end on the home page under the news section. So that is how we would add a new post. I'm going to delete this that I've created, and you'll see your 3 posts here. Okay, and the next item we have are events, and we've created a section for girls tryouts and boys tryouts. So I'll show that on the front end again, and we did have that. Let's see. I think we had that. We used to have that here, and then we must have moved it away from the home page. So let's see. So it doesn't appear that you guys are using that at the moment. But if you do want to go back and make use out of the events, we can add something like that back in. This was just, I'll show you what it looked like. This was just showing an event and details for a tryout. So we had dates, the price, and then it was giving us a link to register on your Green Turtle Lacrosse Club registration site. So if we did want to use this, it's here and it's available to add new upcoming events. And again, we can always link them outside to another website for registration, or don't list a website and have a phone number, or any other means of registration that you'd like. So again, if you do decide to use this, we can add it back to the section where it was displaying on the home page, or we can create a new button at the top here that says events, and we'll have a page detailing what's on the event, what events are upcoming. Let's see if we have it. Yeah, we do currently have a page. If you go to turtlelacrosse.com/event, that will show the